Mirá quién está ahí.
Mirá atrás quién está. Mirá atrás quién está.
É que vocês morreram e aí 2 segundos depois acabou a partida. Tipo, mano, foi...
Mirá atrás quién está.
Bueno.
Peter, tranquilo. Ustedes
Bueno. Hola chicos. Hola chicos. Vale.
O Vassourado falou exatamente isso.
3-2 le caen.
Vale. Pues estamos aquí en directo y vamos a empezar. Y vamos a empezar.
Vamos lá, deixa eu passar aqui.
No tengo buena señal, ¿entienden? Tipo, no tuviera buena señal.
El juego de
Anda
es.
como el orto del
Uy, se
internet.
están bloqueando.
El juego de es.
Se están bloqueando.
El juego
Ele
de
dropou
es.
Game Daddy Dogs do nada.
Se están
mano.
bloqueando,
Maluco, do nada, mano. A
Cliquea
gente
acá.
ficou louco lá na hora, cara.
You know what? The Windbloom Festival should be coming up! We haven't been to Mondstadt in a while! Come on, let's go check up on all our old friends!
Bueno, tenemos que ir a Mostar, parece. Sí. Bien, empezar. Supongo.
Boom boom! Chia! Ha! Duh! Ha! Chia!
Bueno.
Finding someone to chat to would be better than just standing around. Finding someone to chat to would be better than just standing around.
O sea, continuamos.
Wow! The city is all decked out! Oh, it's beautiful!
Qué bonito.
Festival season means no commissions, which means no Mora. But Catherine's always looking out for us, so we should still drop by and say hello.
Vamos allá.
Greetings, traveler. Paimon.
Hey, Catherine! Still doing the whole no commissions during Windbloom thing?
In general, yes. The people of Mondstadt don't delegate their work to others this time of year. But
But...
feel free to take a look around. I think you'll pick up on something unusual.
Take a look around, huh?
It's finally Windbloom. And here I am ruining everything.
You're a bit tired. No big deal. Give it some time. How about doing something fun tonight? We could take a stroll or go stargazing.
Stargazing? Like we'll find a spot. You know people start reserving places on Star Snatch Cliff the moment the sun goes down. Sorry, I'm just not in the mood.
Whoa! Something's off with Beatrice. She would never give up a chance to talk to Quinn. This is weird.
Oh, you're leaving? I can walk you home.
No, it's okay. Thank you. I just need some time to myself. The truth is, Quinn, not long ago,
What is it? Is there...
Never mind. It's nothing. Actually, Quinn, I think we...
Huh? Wait, are you saying we can't be friends anymore?
Did you see that? Beatrice ran off without looking back. Oh, we go adventuring in other nations for a bit, and one of Mondstadt's best love, friendship stories is already over? So, is this what you meant by unusual, Catherine?
This is just one example. Beatrice has been feeling down for days. But that's not all.
Oh, it's the honorary knight in Paimon.
Is something wrong? You don't look so good.
I know a knight should be stronger than this, but I haven't been feeling right lately. I just can't focus. I started sleepwalking out of nowhere. Sometimes I'd even wake up in the middle of the night standing in a random location.
You should see a doctor.
I did, but all the tests came back normal. The doctor said I'm fine. Yeah, I even consulted Miss Barbara at the church, but her conclusion was the same. In any case, she was kind enough to pray to Lord Barbados for me to get better. Is it because I saw something I wasn't meant to see? Sorry, this is for me to figure out. It is Windbloom after all. Anyway, I've...
Huh. Is it something in the air, maybe?
It appears Miss Donna is also out of sorts.
Oh, where can I find a truly fascinating man?
Wait, but Donna is the one who has a huge crush on D-Luke, right?
That's what I thought too. But she seems to have changed her mind.
Is that Captain Kaya? Huh. Now that I look at him, he's exactly my type. How come I never felt this way before? Oh, no. Of course not. I'm sorry, Captain. Just pretend I didn't say anything. And,
Good question, Kaya.
So you knew about that? Well, Master D-Luke came into the city not too long ago, but when I saw if I had to compare it to something, it would be like waking up and realizing you're married to a man you don't love. But then I saw you, and it wasn't that something was different about you. I can't...
Oh, here he comes. Well, surprised to see us?
Not at all. Have fun, you three.
So, you said you were looking for us.
Vamos allá. Y empieza el intermedio de la paralogismo. Vamos allá. No sé. Tengo que hacerlo todo de manera manual. René. No puedo usar los teléfonos.
Ah, Kaya, you found them. Good. With what's about to happen, it's great to have you in town.
Whoa! Headquarters are packed! What's going on?
Honorary Knight Paimon. Oh, it's an honor to meet you. I believe introductions are in order?
Oh, you're all captains?
That's right. Master Jean is waiting for you inside. She'll explain everything.
Vamos allá.
Jean! A trial? But this is Mondstadt, not Fontaine! Which means it's a serious one. So, do you need our help? Right! He's the captain of the investigation team! But we didn't see him out there! Albedo is the one on trial? What did he do?
Uy,
Oh, that's a new face! Deacon of the church. Does that mean he works with Barbara and Rosaria?
Ready to proceed. Prior to this trial, the Knights of Favonius, in conjunction with the Church, launched an investigation into Mr. Albedo for suspected murder and unlawful disposal of human remains.
Murder?
A witness stated that, 11 days ago, in the middle of the night, she saw the defendant southeast of the city gates, dragging a large object she later identified as a human body.
No. There's no way!
We now call that witness to the stand. Beatrice, please tell us what you saw.
Well, I was out late that night on business. And when I came back, I saw someone in the moonlight that looked like Mr. Albedo. He was dragging a huge bag of some kind. I thought it was strange, so I followed him. Then, there was a sudden flash of golden light. The bag opened, and inside there was a body. Mr. Albedo's vision allows him to manipulate the ground with ease. So he buried it, and then removed any traces on the ground. Before he left, it seemed like he looked in my direction. Maybe it was just my imagination, but I was terrified thinking he might kill me too. Luckily, he didn't see me.
Can anyone attest to the fact that the defendant was working in his office that night? Then the length of the report is not a sufficient alibi.
This isn't looking good.
Not yet.
I know what I saw. I'm telling the truth, Miss Hertha, I swear. Also, didn't you say that speaking out would help protect the people of Mondstadt? Otherwise, I'd never put my—
You're doing the right thing. Besides, the investigation wasn't fruitless. A single men's shoe and a torn piece of fabric were found in the bushes near the crime scene. The same location the witness described. If no crime occurred, then is all this just a coincidence? It's true. No one has been reported missing. However, Miss Beatrice harbors no ill will toward the defendant. Her testimony clearly points to a crime,
La
and
verdad
she has
que
no reason to
un
lie.
juicio en moza. Curioso. Pero está bien.
The defendant raises an important point. Motive. Yet, I must be frank, not all murders are premeditated. Spontaneous conflict can also have unforeseen consequences. Nevertheless, I don't intend to prosecute this case on circumstantial evidence alone. Which brings me to the second charge against Mr. Albedo.
Second charge?
"7 days ago, at dawn, a witness saw the defendant dispose of the body of an adult male in the area between Dragonspine and Dawn Winery. I now call the second witness to the stand."
Wait, that's...
We now have accounts from 2 separate witnesses that describe the same modus operandi. Would you call that a coincidence? Before you suggest a lack of evidence, Mr. Kaya, you should know. After the defendant left that morning, the witness found this where the body was buried. These remains suggest an accelerated rate of decomposition. Considering the defendant's profession, there's reason to suspect that alchemy is at play here. Both witnesses saw golden light, a known byproduct of alchemy. That's how the defendant destroyed the bodies. The light also explains how the witnesses were able to get a clear view of the events in the dark. You're certain Mr. Albedo was present the whole time? Nevertheless, the other witnesses have no reason to lie. Tell me, Miss Sucrose, that meeting in the library, were you awake the whole time? Sounds like a considerable duration to go without sleep. I do hope you can be truthful with us. It concerns the safety of countless Mondstadt citizens. A crime like this cannot go unpunished.
No conclusive evidence of guilt. But the witness accounts do match to an extent that can't be dismissed. This is—
Allow me to submit another piece of evidence. The investigators intercepted one of Mr. Albeto's correspondences. I will now read the pertinent parts to the court. I have never abandoned the subject of human research. In fact, delving deeper into Dragonspine has led me to realize the mystery of human birth is often linked to death. As such, death is the most suitable material for the creation of new life. To that end, we must engage in a
Is that in reference to an
The letter continues. Experimental trials have been carried out in the northwestern part of Dragonspine, in the area southeast of Mondstadt's main. Just as you endeavored to do, I too shall take up the path of creation, and break through current limitations to reach a new realm of... Correct. Not to mention, the locations indicated in the letter match both crime scenes.
No, it can't be true.
A guilty verdict cannot be delivered without sufficient evidence. In order to protect all parties involved, that is what our principles demand. But now, it seems the only remaining questions are the identities of the victims, and the specific alchemical process.
Why would Albedo do something like that? Oh, this has to be a nightmare.
What? Ah. Vamos allá.
Rosaria! Oh, when did you get here? Who is he?
Vamos allá.
Venti, did you send us that message?
No, I did.
Whoa, where did you come from? Wait, Venti, do you know this guy? His name is,
Didn't think I was that unmemorable. I'm Dahlia, Deacon of the Church of Favonius, and Herald of the Animo Archon Barbados. Not gonna forget next time, right? That's right. I noticed you during the trial. The legendary honorary knight. You seem to have a lot of thoughts on your mind, so I thought we should have a chat. After all, I am the Herald of Barbados. If the people of Mondstadt are in danger, I should keep the Animo Archon in the loop.
wait then, you know about...
About what? The fact that my tavern-hopping nomad of a friend is Barbados himself? Not that I saw that coming when we first met. But back to the matter at hand. I believe you two already know about Albedo's background.
So, you know too, Venti? That's surprisingly Archon-like of you.
A synthetic being loses control of their sanity and goes on a killing spree. That's how a novel would frame the story, and people are inclined to agree.
Albedo has told us before that humans often value the ordinary over the transcendent and miraculous.
And the slightest difference is perceived as other. A very common phenomenon.
We noticed that too! The minute we got here, something was off.
I've picked up on most of those too. Miles is out of sorts. Beatrice seems anxious. Although I didn't know Donna stopped being interested in Master Diluc.
What are you getting at, Tone Deaf Bard? help. You could have just asked, you know.
La verdad que está bastante interesante.
Ooh! Paimon remembers that Jumpy Dumpty!
Todo como comunicado. Qué guay.
So, this thing belongs to you now?
¿Eh? No está grabando. ¿Por qué? No me joda. O sea, en serio. ¿Pero por qué? ¿Está lleno? En serio. Joder. Para una vez que está bien y todo el rollo. No entiendo nada. Un momento. Ah, ¿por qué? No lo entiendo. Pues nada, info. Está grabando, pero ¿por qué? Bueno, seguiré la transmisión. Tengo que volver. O en serio. Voy a tener que hacer un pequeño formateito. Porque qué va.
Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right.
No entiendo. Pero si lo hice, lo he formateado.
I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance.
Oh. Mirar una cosa. Infinity Dini. Yo no quiero eso. Prefiero desinstalarlo. Venga. Entonces, la biblioteca tendrá que ser.
Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right.
Va. qué? Oh, qué rabia, tío. No puedo editar. No me graba. ¿Por qué no me grabó? Ah, Dios.
I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance.
Ya se volvió a estropear otro. Y eso me da mucha rabia. Y eso sabía yo que iba a tener problemas. Tenía que ver por él. Por Dios. Le he hecho rabia, Dios. Vídeo que hago, vídeo que subo y vídeo que quito. No lo voy a hacer. Porque los tengo almacenados. ¿Ah? A ver, YouTube. Vamos a mirar una cosa. YouTube. No, eso no.
The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed. At the time. What a Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right.
Joder, tío. Bueno, lo voy a dejar momentáneamente aquí. Continuaré la transmisión de aquí a un ratito. Quería hacerla completa, pero no tengo espacio suficiente y tengo que liberar. Venga,
I'll remind you
hasta
again. The
ahora.
law can be both a help and a hindrance.